Hey, honey Hive. It's your girl, Goddess Dreams TK, and we are back again. This is day 2, video number 2. And this herb right here it's rich in protein, iron, and sulfur. This is a herb, baby, you struggling with them edges, snap them edges right back in place. Now, it take a little time, so be patient, but the key is to be consistent. That's something I tell y'all all the time. Consistency is the key. But the herb that we talking about, let's get into it, is fenugreek. Fenugreek is the herb number 2. Fenugreek, it reduces, and we talking about the hair, because a lot of these herbs, they have, and I've said this once before, they do multiple things, but we talking about the hair. This week we focusing on the hair, this healthy hair growth. So fenugreek is one of the herbs. It reduces hair thinning, fights dandruff and dry scalp, and it adds shine and volume to your hair. So this is another one that you should add to incorporate into your hair routine if you're not using it already. There are different ways to use it on your hair. One way is you can soak it overnight and blend it into a paste and make a hair mask, and put it on your hair and let it sit, I would say, for 10 to 15 minutes, and then rinse it out. Another great way, get you some oil, a carrier oil, a good carrier oil of your choice. Let it soak in that carrier oil. I know some people say overnight, but to get the full potent strength of it, I would let it soak at least for a week or two, so you're getting the fullness of it. And then another way is you can use it as part of your conditioning routine. So what you can do, again, now soaking it overnight, it does pull out all those nutrients, but it's a little different when you put it in carrier oil. But if you want to use it in a conditioning routine, I would suggest soaking it overnight and then getting you some aloe vera and flaxseed and mix it together and make you like a natural conditioner. And it's a great way to use it that way. You know, get you a good shampoo. I got a good shampoo for y'all too. But get you a good shampoo, and then after you shampoo your hair, you want to use the soap that you made, and maybe even add some rice water. Soak you some fenugreek and rice water together, baby. I just gave y'all some. That's a powerhouse right there. And then use it as a conditioner and rinse it out. I would say do it, if you're using it as a hair oil, I would do it twice a week. Get you a routine where you know you're oiling your hair your scalp twice a week. But if you're doing it like as far as like a paste or a conditioner, I would recommend either doing it every 2 weeks or once a month, depending on how you wash your hair. I wouldn't do it twice a week. I would do it, if you're doing it one time a week is good, but not twice a week. But I just wanted to let y'all know about this other little powerhouse herb. And fenugreek is good for other things as well. I know breastfeeding, it helps, you know, bring your milk in, and there's some other things. Before you ingest any herbs, I would suggest talking with your doctor. I'm not a doctor, I'm an herbalist, but I would suggest talking with your doctor just in case you're on any kind of medications that can interact with the herbs. So just make sure you're discussing those things with your doctor. But if you're using them for your hair, you should be perfectly fine, because we're dealing with the scalp. But like I say, you want to get into it, go get you some fenugreek, and they look like some little seeds. You'll see them on the screen. They look like, you've seen them through the whole video, that's what they look like. But you can take them, mash them up real good, and make it into a paste. Mix it, you know, mix your water in there. Now if you're old school like me, I like to get my old mortar out and grind it and make a paste that way. But for some of y'all new age people, you just pop that blend out and turn it into a little powder, and then make your paste. And you can make if you do it that way, you can make you like a jar of it, a powder, and just take you a teaspoon of it out, or a tablespoon, mix it with some water, and it's paste consistency is what you want. So you're gonna mix it with some water. After you shampoo your hair, put it on, let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure you put a plastic bag on your head while you're letting it sit, so you can absorb all that benefits from the fenugreek. But anyway, Fenugreek was the second herb of the week. Day number 3, y'all stay tuned. We're going to talk about mint. Mint, y'all know mint, one of my favorites. I talk about mint all the time, but we're going to talk about mint. Day 3. So y'all stay tuned in and tapped in so y'all can get these herbs to get the healing them scalps and get that healthy hair. And like I say, it does not matter about the length of your hair. That's what we push so much. I want long hair. I want long hair. Everybody's hair don't grow the same. Everybody's scalp is not the same. So it may take a little time for you to get your long hair. It took me 11 years to grow my locks down to almost down to my waist. So it takes time and patience. And like I said, even if you're not going for the long hair thing, if you know, some women wear fades, some women bald headed, you still want your scalp to look healthy and you still want your scalp to feel clean. So still take care of your scalp. That's one of the main things, is making sure you're taking care of your scalp so that you can grow healthy hair, whether it be long or short, and your scalp looking clean. Don't nobody want to see you got, you know, you bald head or you got a fade and you got sores and bumps in your scalps. Still take care of your scalp no matter what your style is. And don't y'all forget, go visit Honey Hive Botanicals and Beyond. I got me a little Etsy store, so I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna try to put the link in the video so y'all can tap it and go do a little shopping. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. Like I say, day 3, we're gonna talk about mint and how it helps with the scalp. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Catch up with me tomorrow. Peace out. And wishing each and every one of y'all peace, love, blessings, and joy, and nothing but the best in this life. Peace.